Welcome back to Simply Mindful Yoga. I am Carrie. It's been a minute since we've done a class, so we are going to do a class. It's not going to take very long. It doesn't need to. You just need to show up, be present, listen to your body, listen to your mind, listen to yourself, and just be in this space. I will offer different asanas or postures. Take what serves you, leave the rest behind. Today we are going to do a flow based on the concept of a Saturn return. And a Saturn return happens about every 30 years or so, and it's a time of reflecting on what has happened, seeing what has served you, leaving behind what hasn't, and maybe doing some transitions. So again, this concept of Saturn return. And we're going to start in an easy seat. So whatever that looks like to you, whether it's Sukhasana or Lotus or one foot or leg in front of the other, maybe it's Hero's Pose. So come into an easy seat on whatever surface you are on. I'm in the playroom. Get your stuff out of the way so that you are anchoring through those sitting bones. And then act as though there is a rope going up the length of your spine, out the crown of your head. Maybe tilt your chin down slightly. Hands can be wherever they fall, up or down. Eyes can come to close or a soft gaze. And for a moment, just notice the natural pattern of your breath. Take one last inhale and exhale. Send your next inhale through your nose to the crown of your head. Exhale through your nose, sending it down your spine. Inhale up the length of your spine. Exhale out your nose. And again, inhale through your nose to your crown. Exhale down the length of your spine. Inhale up your spine. Exhale through your nose. And take one more round in your own space and time, thinking about this idea of transition, of reflecting on what has been, seeing what serves you, leaving behind what doesn't, and maybe making some changes. As you finish this round, maybe blink your eyes open or leave them soft. If your eyes are open, take a look around your space, noticing what is. Maybe noticing if this space needs to change or if it's serving you the way it is. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Exhale, bring your chin to your right shoulder. Roll your chin across your chest to your left shoulder. Bring your left ear to your left shoulder and lift your head back through center. Switching sides, bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Bring your chin to your left shoulder. Roll your chin across your chest over to the right. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder and return your head to center. Inhale, lift your shoulders up to your ears. Invite them back, down, and forward. Again, inhale the shoulders up, back, down, and forward. One last time in this direction. And then inhale the shoulders back, up, forward, and down. Back, up, forward, and down. Back, up, forward, and down. Inhale, lift your arms up overhead. Stay here for a moment and notice your shoulders. Maybe invite them away from your ears while plugging that energy out through your fingertips. One last sip of inhale. Exhale, crescent over to the right. Sending that next inhale through those serratus muscles, that rib cage. Inhale, return to center. Check back in with your shoulders. Exhale over to the left. Settle. Inhale into those ribs on your right side. Inhale back through center and let your arms float down. Coming into a tabletop position. So swing around. You're going to bring your knees under your hips. And then your wrists, elbows, shoulders. Spread out through your fingers. Maybe grip the mat with your fingertips so you're giving your wrists some rest. On an inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, cat round your spine, let your head drop, invite your belly to your spine. Inhale into your cow, lifting your gaze. Exhale, cat round your spine, puff out between your shoulder blades. Last time, inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale into cat. Bringing yourself back through a neutral spine. Coming into a spinal balance. On your next inhale, lift your right leg behind you, hip height, toes point down. And then, if you feel it, bring your left arm up, shoulder height, thumb facing up. Make sure you're not coming into a sway back. Try and keep that spine neutral. Stay here, or again, inviting that belly button into your spine. Bring your left elbow and your right knee together and out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Place your left hand back on the mat. Place your right toes behind you, keeping the knee lifted. And then spin onto your left knee and open up to a side plank. Gaze can be down at your left hand forward or up at your right hand if that's okay on your neck. Take the time to scan your body. Notice what's going on. Notice if this pose serves you. Right now, I'm feeling something in my right hip and my lower right back. One last inhale. Exhale to bring the right hand down to the mat. Right knee meets the left, coming back into table. Reset. Other side. Left leg lifts to hip height. Noticing any difference that you may feel between the two sides. Maybe you don't. Toes down, heel up. Checking in with that abdomen, that center. Right arm lifts, shoulder height, thumb up. Stay here, or invite your knee and your elbow to meet. And extend. Exhale to have them meet. Inhale to extend. Last time. And then allow your right palm to come down, left toes to come down. Spin onto your right knee, open to side plank on the left side. And again, this might feel very different than the other side, or it might feel exactly the same. Last inhale. Bring your left hand down to the mat. Your left knee meets your right. Bring your big toes together behind you. Let your knees come wide. Push your hips back into a child's pose. And see where, if your forehead can meet the mat. If not, maybe stack your wrists or your fists. You can crawl your hands out, or you can bring your hands behind you to the small of your back in reverse prayer hands. Check in this pose. See if you need to change how you approach this practice as we continue. On your next inhale, wherever your hands are, bring them under your shoulders, pushing yourself up. Come to a table, tuck your toes, engage the core, lift the knees and hover for just a moment, and then push your hips up and back into our first downward facing dog. Take some time and pedal out the feet. And then find some stillness. Let your head hang. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees, and start to travel to the top of the mat. Allow your head to hang. Maybe grab opposite elbows. Hang in a ragdoll. Release your hands. On an inhale, roll up your spine all the way to the top. Head comes up last. Palms face forward, coming into a tall mountain. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Step your left foot back behind you into a lunge. Then bring your right foot closer behind your right wrist, coming into a lizard pose. If you'd like, turn your right foot out on a diagonal to give that knee and hip more space. Stay here for a moment. Then on an inhale, step your right foot back to meet your left into a plank. Drop down to your forearms. Untuck your toes, come down all the way to your belly. Hands come under your shoulders. Inhale, lift up to a baby cobra. Exhale, come back down. Bring your forearms out in front of you. Tuck your toes. Invite that belly into your abdomen, pushing back up. Then push back up to a plank. You notice I had to put my knee down. Maybe you do too. Stay for a moment. Say to yourself, I am strong. Push your hips back. You might have to bring your feet forward. Come into another downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward, travel to the top of your mat. Rise all the way up. Maybe bring your hands to heart center. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your right foot back behind you into a lunge. Bring your left foot behind your left wrist. Maybe spin your left foot out to give that left hip a little more room coming into lizard. Pay attention to what serves you, and whatever doesn't, leave it behind. Invite your left foot back to meet your right, coming into a plank. Come down onto your forearms. Untuck your toes, come down to your belly. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Inhale to baby cobra. Exhale all the way down. Come back into a forearm plank, bringing your forearms in front of you. Tucking your toes, engaging the abdomen, pushing back up. And then coming in. See, I need to put my knee down again into a plank. Tell yourself that you are strong. Push your hips up and back into downward facing dog. And then find yourself traveling to the top of your mat. Letting yourself hang out for a moment. Inhale, Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take some breaths. Feel your heart. Feel anything going on in your body or anything that's not. Maybe adjust your pants. Take some time to check in with your feet. Make sure that they are in line with your hip bones. These are not your hip bones. When we say hip width, we mean right here, where the fronts of your hip bones are. Lift your toes and place them back down one at a time if you can. Make sure your knees aren't locked, but invite those muscles in your quads to pull up. And in your mind's eye, see if you can feel a rope pulling your feet into the ground, and then another rope pulling through the crown of your head, letting your shoulders fall away from your ears. Inhale, arms up, tall mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, knees to shins, fat back. Did I say knees to shins? Hands to shins. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank. Inhale, float forward. Exhale, bend your elbows back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for a breath. Inhale, right leg lifts behind you, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. And then place your right foot between your hands. You may need to use your hand to move that foot up. That's okay. Spin your left heel down. Rise up to warrior one. Check in with your hips. You might need to invite your left hip forward a little bit. Bend more into that right knee. Arms come up. Pinkies might spin in. Bring your arms to a cactus, and then right arm comes under the left. We're going into eagle arms, but maybe you need to hold on to your shoulders. Maybe you just bring the backs of your arms to each other. Or maybe you do the full twist. Inhale, placing the weight in your front foot. Invite your left foot up. And then cross your left foot over your right thigh. See if you can bend your knees a little. Straighten through your spine. Twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stand up. Release your left foot. Release your arms up. Hands to heart center. Whew. Step your left foot back. Turn towards the side. Check that your right heel is in line with your left arch. Then moving up. Look at these hip bones again. If you were born female, it may be hard to get all the way flush to the side without your knee caving in. So just go until your knee starts to cave in. Arms come out, inviting your shoulders down, sparking energy through those fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to frame your foot. Step back to three-legged dog and downward facing dog. At any time, if you need a child's pose, go for it. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift. Knee to nose, and then place the foot between your hands. Whew. Spin that right heel down. Lift up to warrior one. Checking in, knowing that each side may be different. Invite that tailbone down. Arms up, shoulders away from the ears. Left arm comes under the right. Place the weight in the left foot, bringing the right foot forward and up. Stay here or cross over. Find length in your spine. Sit down. See if you can rack the foot. Maybe you place the foot on the floor. Inhale, release the right foot, release the arms, bring your arms up overhead and hands to heart center. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, bring your right foot back and then spin to the right side. Checking in with your feet, your hips, shoulders. Spark out between your fingertips. Flip your palms up and then back down. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to frame your foot. Step back to three-legged dog and downward facing. Breathe here. And drop to your knees. Bring your big toes together. Spread your knees. Bring your hips back to your feet. And take a well-deserved child's pose. Maybe stack your hands. Maybe allow your forehead to come to the mat. As you inhale, send your breath to your low back, to your ribs expanding out, into your neck, out through the crown of your head. Maybe allow your hands to travel to the right corner of your mat. And if you do that, maybe take your left hand on top of your right. If you did that, travel back through center with your hands and then over to the left corner of your mat. Maybe allowing your right hand to come on top of your left. Coming back through center, Bringing your hands back towards your knees, sitting yourself up. Sitting onto your sits bones, bringing your legs out in front of you. Toes pointing up. Bring your hands behind you, wrists towards your body, fingers out. Inhale, open your chest. Let your heart shine forward. Lift your gaze. Inhale, exhale, coming back through. Maybe crack your neck if that feels good to you. Coming back onto your back. I'm going to go this way so you can see me better. Laying onto your back, feet are on the floor, knees pointed up. Lift your right leg, then bend your knee, placing your right ankle onto your left knee. This might be where you stay. This might feel good. If you want a little bit more, invite your left knee into your chest. You can always go a little deeper. Pay attention to what might be too much. We're going to hang out here for a little bit because this is my favorite thing. Inhale, straighten through your left leg. Allow your right leg, and then allow your left leg to meet your right leg. Then bend your right knee, placing your right foot back on the floor. Bend your left knee, crossing your left ankle over your right knee. Stay here if this is where you're at, or invite that right knee into your chest. Noticing any differences or any sameness. Remembering to breathe. Release your left foot up to the ceiling. Release your right foot. Stay here in waterfall for a little bit, allowing all that energy to move back through your body. If you feel the need to take a happy baby, bring your knees towards your shoulders, grabbing either the outsides of your feet or hooking your big toes with your fingers. Try to invite your spine back. And in your time, find yourself in your final resting pose. Legs come out straight in front of you on the mat. Allow your spine to relax onto your mat. Maybe lift your head and place it back down, allowing your arms to come out from your shoulders, palms up or down. Release your forehead. Allow your eyes to fall into their sockets. Release your jaw. Release the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Open your chest. Open your hips. Release your fingers and your toes. Come into Shavasana. Stay here as long as you need. Know you can always come back to this space whenever it's needed. Take what serves you and leave the rest behind.